So this is a very interesting topic to me in Forex. And before digging further, I just want to brutally say that at times it's not money management, but just that you might be using a poor system or don't know how to use your system, right? Or both. It might be a combination of both, like a poor system and poor money management, right? So, right, about money management, there are a lot of factors that affect the way you trade. It's not about just saying risk 1% or 2%. So, what do I mean by outside forces? I'm going to answer this with an example. So, if you are trading for your rent because it's due next week, or your car payment, or whatever it is, um, you're obviously not going to stick to your plan. So now your goal is to have a certain number of dollars within a period of time, and just from this years your trading trip, make sure that your trading account and your mind is detached from your expenses, right? Making sure that you clear your mind, or your mind is clear, right? And how to manage stop losses. Always make sure that your stop loss is based on your strategy, not just some random numbers that you made up in your head, because that definitely won't work. And then about admitting when you are wrong. So this is one of the most difficult for a lot of traders. Your mind keeps on telling you that you are right while you are wrong, or just holding to a position because you hate to lose money on that trade. So you keep on holding, hoping it will come back, right? The best thing to do is to cut your losses quick, basically. And so the best thing to do is to cut your losses very quick once you realize that you are wrong, and look for another setup, because every trader encounter losses. It's just a part of the game. You just have to make sure that you are making more than you are losing, right? So, and also don't risk more than 2% of your account balance. If say you risk 25% and you lose it all, or not you're not going to think properly. That's what usually lead to a lot of people blowing up as they start as they start to think emotionally, right? In order to just get their money back. So about profit taking. So a lot of newbies gets excited over small profits and they cut them very very early, but letting their losses run deep underwater. So based on your system, try to pick trades that you have a reasonable risk to reward ratio, preferably for me at least 1:2, right? That's 1:2 risk to reward ratio. So in conclusion, so understand that a possible solution to this solution like just works for me, it may not work for you. So to me, I started trading with my students, so I didn't want to let them down or end up in a situation where one of my students asked that why are you adding orders to a losing position. So find someone to be accountable to if necessary, or you can find someone to send your trades to him or her while you just do the analysis, right?